could just.
What do you normally say?
Breeze.
Hi, it's the Retro Liaison.
Bitch, no, I don't say that. The fuck. Hi guys, welcome back to the Retro Liaison. Oyinda here and
Dami.
the Asian one.
Oh, you got enough? Guys. This girl, so wait.
Look at her eyes.
Listen, this.
Oh, I'm just kidding. Her mom is Chinese.
No. Can I say that? I can't say that, right?
You can't say your mom is Chinese.
No, nigga.
But your mom, nigga.
On
Of
YouTube.
course you can say nigga. Hey.
Guys, I'm Nigerian just like she is.
This is Dami, my best friend since we were
In high school?
but the high school, JSS 3. So today we are gonna be doing the Black Girl tag. I figured me and Dami should do the Black Girl tag
because that literally sums up.
That's literally
us. That's us.
That's literally us. We're very
opinionated.
Yeah, very opinionated and very like socially aware. So we always have discussions about that stuff. Which is what we're gonna do today.
Always.
So I already pulled up the questions on my phone. I think the new. I don't want to be wrong and give the wrong person credit for this, but let me see. Because the first person I saw do this version of the Black Girl tag was, I think her YouTube name is Tiara Empowers. But she's really cool. Like if you guys don't watch her, you should watch her because I feel like there's not that big of a demographic of young Black girls, especially college age Black girls that are doing videos that are very Black girl centric. So I appreciate her channel because she talks about a lot of stuff. She talks about like roommate issues when your roommate is a different race from you. And
I feel like these things are important.
Very important.
People don't like to talk about it because they, being politically correct and all these other issues that associate with that. But it's like
and she goes to a predominantly white institution, so it's like she kind of like discusses her experiences from that standpoint. All right, we're gonna start answering. I'm gonna ask the questions and then we're both gonna answer. Okay. All right. First question is: are you natural, relaxed, or text-laxed? I think text-laxed is like when you have texturizer. Yeah. Why would they call it that? Why would they just say texturized?
Text-laxed.
I'm natural, but. I mean,
this girl. She always chops. She does not give her hair a chance to grow.
I've given my hair a chance to grow a couple of times. The last time I cut my hair right before my birthday, my hair, that's a lie. But the longest time that I've grown my hair, I was like 1.5 years. And I'll probably insert pictures of like the longest my hair has been since I've been natural. But I haven't gotten a relaxer since, I believe, July of 2013. So, yeah.
I am natural, but it wasn't like I woke up one morning and was like, oh, hi, let me be natural now. It was more something that had happened to me because I bleached my hair, I dyed my hair, and then I permed my hair, and it was weak, and it fell off. So I was like, you know what? I was like, I guess we're doing this now. So a year, almost 2 years, no, 1.5 years.
It's 1.5 years now. Right?
A 1.5 years natural. Yeah.
I've been natural for almost 5 years, but like I said, I always cut my hair, but now I'm growing it out.
Watch her be like in like 2 weeks on Snapchat, like sorry guys.
Last time I literally posted a snap of me saying last time like 50 times.
I saw that. I'm like,
oh well. Favorite thing about being Black, bruh. Where do I?
My melanin.
Being Black. You know, the other day, like. Yeah, yesterday was Friday. It's so funny that all these things are just coming full circle with this video. Yesterday, I was coming back from work. I was in the lift because I took a lift home. Okay. I don't got money like that, but I was mad tired. But I was in the lift or whatever, and I was watching. I don't know how I started watching YouTube videos. So I was watching clips from the Essence Festival. I think it was from last year, the 10th anniversary. I could be wrong. I don't know if it was this year or last year, but so I was watching the videos. It was last year's one, and I was just watching everybody's acceptance speeches. Issa Rae, Janelle Monáe, Yara Shahidi. I was watching everybody's acceptance speeches because they were all being honored, and like I literally started to like tear up because I'm like,
I've been there. I've been there.
You better just
The beauty about being a black woman is like in society, even with like societal constructs, we're taught not to love ourselves or like celebrate being like a black woman. And something that me like, it's so bomb to be black. Like it's so lit to me.
Like even just little things you'd be watching on Twitter and just laughing and cracking up. And it's like, what would Twitter be without black people? Like we are such. I feel like we don't even realize how much of a social force we are, and a political force we are. We literally move everything. We make everything trend. We bring everything to the limelight. There would be no memes without Black Twitter. There would be nothing.
There would be nothing. Even Vine, even before Vine went away, like black people made
dominated every single thing, and it's just like, wow, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to be one of you.
Even Afro punk, and I was seeing like Solange and you know all of the artists that performed, and I was just like, man.
Yes, I feel it. You know, I just
it's like I was watching because New York Fashion Week just ended, and you know Ducky Thorpe.
Yeah.
And I was just looking at her, and I was just like, she is so stunning, and she experienced racism in Australia.
Yeah.
And she was just like, you know, she found New York as her place. You know, she's thriving, she's excelling. And I'm just like, how can you look at someone that stunning and that beautiful and be like,
have anything to
you know, just portray like all these like self hatred towards her and all these. I'm just like,
no. I even feel so bad for black people that don't even realize.
I know,
and that put themselves down because they're black, or put themselves down because of their skin colors. Because it's like, wow, you don't even know. You don't even know yourself. You don't even know, like, you just went on a whole tangent, but you know, this is the truth, because it's like, this is really what we appreciate about 100%. Being black. I'm just very, in a nutshell, I'm just very inspired by black people, knowing all the adversities and all the trials and tribulations and everything that's pit against us, and just seeing how we still are thriving and we still are opening new doors and dominating, and you know, literally just being everything that we've been told that we're not supposed to. It's just, I'm just proud. I'm proud. And then being African on top of that is just like extra lit, because it's like, if you think like the amount of culture just being from Nigeria alone, and then you think about all the other it's such a wealth of like knowledge and such a wealth of culture and such a wealth of history that you're from, and it's just already in you. What black women do you relate to? Fictional or not fiction?
A bit of both. I would say the fictional characters will come from like TV shows, like women that I kind of see myself in, and women that inspire me, like Scandal, Olivia Pope. You know,
she loves
my back. I love Olivia just because, like, you know, my background is political science, and it is in the law field, and it is something that I want to do. But non-fictional, definitely Shonda Rhimes. I mean, that woman is amazing. She is amazing. And I feel like people don't really give her enough credit. And I'm just like, do you know what this woman has done with her career, with her life?
Like, influenced a whole ass era.
It's like an empire. Shonda Land, like, she celebrates black women. She appreciates black women. She makes us feel confident, and she's brilliant. She's telling her stories. Brilliant.
I love my inspirations, my black women inspirations literally are like,
I just
from
the first thing that just popped up in my mind.
What?
Erykah Badu.
Oh, yeah. Erykah Badu, just because like her spirit is just. I'm just like,
I was just like,
she's just living for her. Like, I love people that are just living for themselves. People like Rihanna, Cardi B, living their own lives the way that they want to live their lives, and not even, you can just tell that that's what they want to do, and that's what they're going to do, and they're just thriving doing that. And I totally respect that, because, you know, it's not always that easy. People say, oh, just be yourself, blah blah. It's not.
But it's not that easy, because people will say that, but when you're yourself, they'll judge you.
I honestly just respect like free spirits, and that's why I love her. That's why she named
I had to, because
like, I love free spirited people, so I relate to her a lot. I love Jackie Aina, because
Jackie,
I feel like a lot of people love Jackie, but like the way that I love Jackie,
it's supernatural, guys. It's supernatural,
and it's crazy. I love Jackie, and it's like, I love Jackie not because, she's so beautiful and she's this and she's that, but Jackie's story I feel like people don't even really know Jackie's story.
Yeah.
Jackie's story is so. You're just like, wow, what?
She really been through a lot, and where she is now, and people
homeless. She was in the army. She got divorced, moved with only $200 to her name. Didn't know what she was gonna do, what she was gonna be.
And she's doing look at her now. She's doing makeup.
She's a freaking UN ambassador.
That's amazing.
Come on. I respect her so much. I respect the hustle so much, and I respect that even after she's made such a name for herself, she still stands for what she stands for and 100%. Says what she has to say and is unapologetic about it. And like, you know, I really respect that. And who else do I love? I love Michelle Obama, and I feel like everybody will say that, but Michelle Obama is just like she's just be like, I'm just like, and then I feel like Michelle Obama is so.
What was it in Harvey? Like with the thing, the you know, the Harvey in Texas. She was out there like after a couple days. Out there.
No matter what.
Where was Melania?
And I feel like it's just
no shade, but where was she?
No shade, but come on.
Where was she?
It's real. Like it's real when somebody.
And she's a lawyer. She's a lawyer. Obama
before anybody even knew what was going on, Michelle Obama been doing things for the culture, been doing things to move Black people forward in America, even from as little as she could do. But
there's just something about like strong, powerful.
I respect
and also, I have to say, I can't believe I almost forgot my mom. This is my mom.
Obviously.
No, not like my actual mom. What's her name?
Wait, who's
Viola Davis. Sorry, guys. Next question.
When do you feel the blackest? Around your family, friends, or white people? We already had this discussion. Around white people. And it's not even just around white people. It's around just people that aren't
your race.
Simple.
And the reason why it comes out because your
Spanish
culture comes out. The way you talk, the way
you're so much more conscious of yourself. When I'm with my friends, when I'm with other Africans, other Black people, I'm not really
pay attention to it at all.
I wasn't Black until I freaking moved to this country.
That is such a fact.
It wasn't something that, like, literally, the way that I introduced myself when I was back home is not the same way I introduce myself now.
Here.
Literally now, me being Black or me being an African is literally at the forefront of everything that I am. It didn't have to be that way while I was back home because
everybody was Black.
But now you're in such a diverse community,
and you always find yourself. I feel like Black people always owe the world some type of explanation for because it'll be like, what do your parents do? Or how did you get your hair to look like that? Or these little questions. It's like you're constantly.
But it's like I'm not asking you how you got your hair to look like that.
How, like, what do your parents do? Or and it's like you're constantly answering people, like being asked questions for people.
But it's
like
also
you have
because people are starting to realize that. Just realizing how influential we are, and they just want to know. Like they just want to know everything. Yeah. They just want to know what we do. How, like they just want to be a part of it.
It's true.
I've been realizing that a lot lately from people. Before I would take offense, but it's just like
now
they're seeing everything that we're doing and everything that
they want to
be a part of it.
Be a part of it. Yeah.
So I'm not even mad. It's fine. Whatever. Box braids or twists? Definitely braids.
Box braids. There's a time in my life that I always used to do twist a lot.
Used to do twist a lot. And the small ones.
Yeah.
Bruh, story time. This girl, we were in SS3 writing exams. She knows where I'm going with this. We were in freaking SS3 writing exams. Mind you, okay,
you just had to bring it up.
So at this point, we're doing exams or whatever. We have we have Lego states, everything. So it's like at this point, nobody's trying to be bothered with doing their hair every week. And if you add attachments to your hair,
in our school, it's problematic.
But then in our school, they don't want us doing that because whatever. And thinking back to all this shit, it's like
it didn't even.
It's so dumb. It doesn't even matter.
In Nigeria, it's just you have to conform. It has to be uniform.
I feel like Nigeria has a really bad.
You can't be diverse. You can't be allowed to express yourself anyway.
In any way, everybody has to look the same.
Physically, everyone just has to. You can't do this. You can't put eyeliner.
Which is so problematic. But then if we are talking like that to people that still live in Nigeria. It's almost like, oh,
because
from America,
yeah,
Akata. But it's like me, I can never be an Akata. So it's just like I'm just saying from experience and growing up. Literally, what is the thing that bothered you with me putting attachments in my hair so that I don't have to go to the freaking hair salon every week? It's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, no. But anyways, back to the story. So what happened with...
No.
You want to talk?
I have to tell the story.
Okay, fine.
So everybody has attachments in their hair, but we know the type of school that we go to, so everybody does on the low. Like, unless you come close to me, you can't really tell that there's attachments in my hair. Okay, Dami said, let me do my own. Dami this hair that she has on her head right now, this is what Dami did, but twist, and it was now brown. So obviously, like, the color is even like, you can't see.
I used to do like the fat ponytails, like, so it would literally be big on my head. The headmistress, she was tight. She used to get so
holiday break.
I did holiday, like
for school.
It's not even winter break. Holiday, when you go on holiday.
When the principal came, Miss Delano came. She said, "Where's Dan Lola?" I said, "God, why is it me that you are asking?" Because both of us used to go to school together. I said, "God, this girl has finished us." Next thing, they come into the hall, because this time we're in the hall. We're not in class because we're doing exams. Come into the hall. They say everybody that has attachments in their hair, come outside. More. See all the girls in the set filed out. Damala was still doing big girl. They told us what? All of us lined up in front of the principal's office. They said, losing your hair now. Me. I don't like stress. I sat down on the floor.
And I'm just like, this is ridiculous. I was like, this is absolutely ridiculous.
But you know what? Me, I'm trying to get back to my life, and I don't really need stress. They already saw me.
I don't understand how the hair will bother me from taking an exam. Like, I did not get that. And the thing is, like, while my hair was a little extreme back then, I did not give a shit. I was like, listen.
But you put all of us in trouble, dude.
I literally put everybody in trouble.
About us.
I did not, because I went overboard.
All of us in trouble. And then, mind you, she still didn't lose her hair.
I didn't. Until it took me a while, but eventually.
Mind you, my hair been losing.
Eventually, I did loosen it because it was getting too much. They were like, you have to lose your hair. You can't. They were not letting me be good. So I'm like, you know what? I'll take it off. But yeah.
Okay, would you or have you ever dated a white guy?
Nope.
Never
been with. Never kissed. Never nothing. Nope.
Never nothing.
And that's not.
It's not me saying that. Let's
it's just with me. Like, I have black friends like myself who only date white guys. I have black friends who only date black guys. But it's just for me personally. It's preference.
And it's also, aside from it being preference, for me personally, it's even more so a cultural thing because
100%.
Even when I don't even see myself...
Dear white people nailed this, please. Dear white people nailed it because they explain what it is, like...
And if you don't watch Dear White People, you should...
Get your life.
That shit is good.
Get your life.
I finished that shit in a day. It was even better than the movie. It was better
than the movie, yeah. They explain it, like how women, some women just like, they just... can't, they feel like, you can't understand my struggles, you can't relate to what it is to be a black
aside
woman.
From it being, like, going back to the whole thing I was saying about the cultural thing, even aside from even West Indians, I don't, like, it's not even just West Indian. I hope my wig cap didn't show just now when I tried to be Beyonce and shave my hair. But it's more so a cultural thing because I just can't, like, I'm too Nigerian to I can't. Even sometimes now my boyfriend, because my boyfriend grew up here, but like he's still very much Nigerian. Very much Nigerian. But in little situations where it's like there's things that if you did not grow up in Nigeria,
you can't really,
you won't even know what the words
understand
mean.
it.
That's just my thing. Like I want to be able to like joke with a Nigerian. I want to be able to. Like I just
not even Nigerian, yes, but African, like,
or at least an African
because there's a lot of
at least there's similarities, at least.
And this is not to take away from the fact that you can't. Yeah, you can have something in common with someone from other races, other cultures. Yeah,
but
and you guys can find common ground. But it's just
my culture is too much of a huge part of me that it's like I don't know, and I feel like somebody's gonna take offense from this, and I totally support. I support everything. I support people that marry outside their race. It's great.
Interracial
but everybody
is different. And it's not like we're excluding like a particular race, saying we're not going to date them. It's just based on more of our upbringing, how we were raised, and what we're traditions and what we're used to. And that's just basically
I don't know if I would be.
It's the truth.
Exactly. We cannot lie. It's the. Have you ever been forced to stay up looking for your bonnets before bed? First of all, this one, no matter what, I don't understand. That means
drag me
will not tie scarf.
Okay, listen, I'm one of those.
She will not wear bonnet.
I'm better now. I'm better now. Okay, listen. My whole thing about like sleeping with like a bonnet, even when I have weave, like it's not just strictly. I just sleep.
She just sleeps as if she's white. How can I carry this kind of hair on my head? I just lie on my bed and become.
It wasn't until I went natural that I started sleeping with like satin scarves and to lay down my edges.
Going natural actually changes your life.
It changes your life. Now I take care of my skin, guys.
Now she does.
Now I do. Like religiously, I take before.
Your makeup. That me just go and wash it. I'm not sleeping. Okay.
Like it's quiet.
Me, let me try it. My who want me? Let me just. The one time I tried to take a nap, literally I slept like this. I woke up, I looked like fried plantain. I said never again. What black celebrity do you look like? I don't think I look like. I don't know.
Oh god, people said I look like Serena Williams. Do you see it?
I could. The face shape I could see, but generally not really.
Yeah, I think it's like some features in my
face match thing. Going.
Let me come forward. Let me know. Like in the comments. Do I like? Cause I need to know. Cause people. It's not if it was one person, I'll be like, okay, it's one person. Just I don't know.
People they usually tell me that I look like Beyonce.
Okay.
You know what we need to insert right now? You know that meme of New York where she's like Beyonce. Do you typically have a good or bad time at the hairdresser and why?
Honey,
I do my hair myself.
Let me tell you.
Because I cannot deal with it.
Does.
The only person that I allow to do my hair is this lady that does my braids in Nigeria, and for the past 3 years she's the only person that I will let do my braids, because I never found anybody that was so like how like Nigerian hairdressers are just so rough for no, and I do hair, so it's like I can't understand
it. If you grew up in Nigeria,
bruh,
I used to do DD. I used to do weaving.
It's just like, wow,
you've been
so
through
rough.
I feel like you can survive in anything with like hairdressers in Nigeria. You can.
It's like now that I do hair for people, I just know that it's not necessarily that
they'll
show you because they want it to last. But come on,
it's not that serious.
Liar. It's not that serious.
It's like I always get my hair done. Because I'm one of those people that can't do hair. I can't do
for shit.
I can't do. Only thing I can do, I can finish the braids. That's it. I can
Everybody
finish the
braids.
Okay,
man.
but I like the whole experience because
you too.
Except when I'm doing box braids, then I don't like the experience because
I'm pretty sure it's nice to have somebody else wash your hair sometimes. Like one time a couple years.
Like okay, no. When the first time I went natural and I wanted them to cut it and measure my length, the Dominicans, when they they do the whole thing, they straighten, and I came out there feeling like a Barbie. Like I was like, oh my gosh, I was all for
the highest or lowest amount you've paid for box braids or weave. Now let me tell you, this is a day that changed my life, and this is the reason why I said nope. What is this person doing for me that I don't know how to do by myself? When I went to Texas, this was, I don't think,
a couple years ago, 2014.
I don't think I had graduated.
15?
I know it was a summer that I went for holiday. So I went, I bought my new weave or whatever, took it to the hair salon, my auntie recommended somebody, and they did my hair. And I paid $150 for it. That night, me and my mom was just looking at each other, because my mom is a hairdresser. And she's a hairdresser, nail technician, everything. So she was just, I was looking at her and she was looking at me like, you just paid $150 to get this weave sewn onto your head. And it's just like, that doesn't sound like a lot if you live here, but if you're from Nigeria,
yeah,
$150 to sew a weave to your head.
And there's something we do is we convert to Sonara, even
and
though
it's just
we
no matter what, you have to convert to Sonara. It's
just
like never in life would I have ever paid this, and they will even do it better. So it's just like when I got to college, I was like, "There's ain't no way a broke ass college student gonna be paying $150 to do hair." Plus, I wasn't even getting weaves anymore. So it's like if I can learn how to braid my hair myself, take care of my hair myself, make my wigs myself, then fuck it.
For the rest of us that can't do hair, the most I've ever paid for hair is because the lady that does my hair here, she's been doing my hair for 6 years now. Like literally since when I moved, like graduated from high school. And yeah, she has increased her prices, but the maximum amount, like this hair costs like $90. I have never paid...
Yeah, I do braids for people for like 80, 90.
Yeah, I have never paid over $100 on weave. Weave she does for $60. And people see my hair, they compliment me. They're like, how much did you get it done? And I'm like, 60. They're like, wait.
Oh, I charge people like 120 for weaves.
She lives here. And
unless they're like my friends, and I'll charge like 90 or something.
Yeah, but
knowing that people be charging 200 and something, bitch, I'm getting my coin.
And my mom always comes through with the expression here from Nigeria because I can't deal with I don't
the time I had to do
I can't deal with the hair they have here for braids.
To do somebody's braids with Kanikalan, I was just like, wow, this is trash.
Nope.
Do they have your foundation shade at your local drugstore? Light skin privilege, I don't even, let me not even try to speak.
Alright, so I'm dark skinned. No, they don't. I find like most of the, except L'Oreal, I would say most of the drugstore products, even if
Maybelline
they do,
is okay too.
And Maybelline Fit Me, that one is pretty
Maybelline
good
is good too with coming out with the shades. They could be better. They could all be better. Everybody could be better.
Like on the spectrum, like I'm not really dark skinned, but like on the spectrum of light to dark, I'm dark skinned. But they mostly have red undertones, and if you're like me and a lot of black women, we have yellow undertones. Like we just don't have red. And I feel like anytime I buy a drugstore foundation, not like I hate them. Okay, I'm one of those people that believes that high-end foundations are better than life. I just me.
I don't have an argument. I'm a drugstore girl, but I use both.
They changed the color of my skin. Like I look red. Like my
when they do dark shades, they
change the color of my skin.
They're very warm tone. They'll have some type of rebuttal, like we don't know if it's really gonna sell like that, but come on. Clearly,
the beauty industry,
the dark skinned bitches waiting to buy some makeup and they can't find shit.
Fenty is proving that right now.
Exactly.
Go on Sephora, look at how many dark shades have sold out.
Exactly.
I have 6 shades after me. 6 to 7 shades after me.
It's so important to be inclusive because
representation.
The beauty industry is so huge, and for somebody to be like, well, that's nice, but I wouldn't
let's try. Like I was watching Jackie's videos, and she said something about like when the beauty industry, when they create makeup for black women, they're testing the waters to see if...
I literally just watched that part today.
They're testing the waters to see if it will sell, if we would buy it. So then, maybe they'll expand their shade range.
But we're the ones pushing the beauty industry, though.
Like, I feel like
black beauty influencers are the ones pushing.
100%.
They're pushing.
100%.
So it's just like, come on.
And it's like...
Black women, our buying power in America is... Come on.
It's insane. It's like they discovered that black women exist and we like makeup. So, yeah.
Our buying power is just... is it not the highest in the United States? So it's just like, come on. It really is. You really asking if we gonna buy? Come on.
They're tested, trying out.
Okay. Is there anything about your features that are considered more masculine because of your complexion? Once again, I'm gonna give it to the dark skinned person. Okay,
well, for me, I would say the only thing that is quote unquote masculine is because I have broad shoulders. I have broad shoulders, so.
Now,
I don't have big boobs. So normally when people have broad shoulders and they have big boobs, it kind of
as a light skinned girl, let me tell you something. Let's have a Serena Williams, and let's have a very light somebody that looks just like Serena Williams. Serena Williams is more likely to be called masculine, or to be
not
said,
even more likely.
She looks like a man. Obviously,
that.
But I'm saying if there was somebody that looked I can't name nobody right on top of my head.
Yeah.
But they will. It's literally, the darker skin you are, if you have even one feature
that is not,
you know,
if you like, you go to the gym and you know you work out, they're gonna be quick to call you, oh, you look like a dude, this
as
and
opposed
that,
to a
and
light skinned
bash
person.
you.
It's just the way it is. It's just like, wow, because you know
Ridiculous.
that's. We go to a predominantly white or black school. I don't go to school no more, but I feel like we had.
We graduated, bitch. Just graduated.
My graduation cap is literally on the wall right there.
I liked it, by the way. It was bomb.
Thank you. I feel like taking it off of the wall and showing. I'm so proud of it.
Don't be extra.
I'm so proud of it. I'm gonna put a picture because they gotta see it. But I went to, my school was very diverse. I'm very thankful for that. And more so within the resident community, we were mostly black and Spanish, so I was good. But you know, when you come out and you're actually in class and you're seeing all these white people and they talking about, and you know, I mean, I was in, because she would have taken more socially interactive classes than I have, because I was a biology major and she was a political science major.
Yeah.
So I assumed that she would have had more discussions in class than anybody.
Yeah.
But even in the few psych classes and, you know, public health classes that I took, it's just like, wow.
But wait, no.
Y'all really clueless, ain't
My
you?
university, like, I did political science. I've had classes where I have been the only black person in my entire class. It was just the norm. The only black. I would look around. It's like you don't really think about it, but then you sit down and I look around and I'm like, shit, it's just me.
Yeah,
but
it happens.
It is what it is. Yeah.
Were you always confident wearing your natural hair? No,
not
at all. And I feel like honestly, it's kind of sad sometimes because it's like if I grew up being natural, it wouldn't have been a thing like, oh, now I gotta learn my hair all over again.
It's very touchy.
Yeah,
that's a very
you know,
touchy
it's like
subject.
and you know, when somebody first, if you did big chop or anything, it's like when the socially acceptable look for a woman is long hair or something, and you out here with no hair, it's just like, wow. You know, everybody wants to be that person that's like, oh, I'm rocking my look no matter what, blah blah blah. But some days you go back and you're like, well, I don't know. Even now, like, sometimes I still feel like, because obviously I still have short hair underneath this, so some days it's like, wow.
When I first went natural, I never used to go out with my natural hair. Like, you would never catch me. Like, it was like, I washed my hair the night before, the next day I had, like, weave or box braids. I was like a ninja. You could not catch that dead ass. And that's sad, because eventually, like, I think after a couple months, because my hair was, you know, it was short, and I didn't really feel comfortable or confident with it, because you'll be in your house and somebody will come and visit you, and even black men too, there's this stigma that's associated with having natural hair, where it's like, if it's not curly and not even curly, or not even curly, if it's not loose curls, like the loose, like 3/8 curls, then your hair is trash. And it's kind of messed up, because I have 4C hair and my hair is fucking beautiful. And I had to
have to teach yourself that.
I had to learn to accept my natural hair, and I wear it out.
And I feel like black men need to do a little better.
Black men, you'll be like, what's wrong with your hair? And it's like, you're looking at me asking me what's wrong, what's growing out of my head. Are you mad?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I gotta tell them. Favorite edge control.
I have to give it up to Eco Styler. I think the green one too is good. Yeah. The green, the big Eco Styler.
I think Hicks is good, but I never.
One, they need to cancel
cancel one, cancelled. Argan Oil, cancelled.
Let me tell you why.
Instead of the picture, all is cancelled.
Because the olive oil one will leave a white cast.
But you know it's funny, you watch videos and people are using it and they look just fine, and you're just like,
the olive oil one is not here for, it's not here for natural. It's not
sketchy.
No.
One has to go collard greens, cornbread, yams, baked macaroni and cheese. First of all, we African.
Mac and cheese is cancelled.
We African. Collard greens is cancelled.
Mac and cheese is cancelled.
The way you people make your yam, that is not yam.
It's not yam. It's not the same.
That's not yam. This is an African American thing. No, I'm sorry. Cornbread is okay, but it's kind of dry. Baked macaroni.
Honestly,
mac and cheese is cancelled.
Everything on that list can just we can put it to the side.
Yeah, candied yam. Oh my, I tasted that thing once. I said, "Shit, this is why people are calling yam."
It's not the same.
Collard greens. I can't.
It's not the same.
Thanksgiving food in general, I'm just like.
Yo, my first Thanksgiving I was like. I was like, okay, well, I'll have jollof rice and that's it. That's it.
What is your hair type? 4C, 4C.
You're 4C?
Bitch, I'm 4C as hell. What are you talking about?
Okay,
I'm 4C as
but
hell.
I feel like your hair is like... I've seen your hair. Okay, no, you know you're 4C. Remember when we went out and you had the fro?
But that was, I had stretched out my hair and I brushed it out.
So
that wasn't even...
You have like your natural hair diaries, like different points where
stages of my... I should probably do like my natural hair journey.
Yeah, you should.
But you know, I'm such an impulsive person when it comes to my hair that it's like I don't even... You know, when people do their natural hair journeys, it's because they've paid attention to their hair.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really... Like, I'm good with taking care of my hair, but it's like, I'm also very... Bzz, and it's off, so... How do you feel about interracial couples? I feel like this shouldn't have been the last question on there.
And her biggest calling. How do I feel about interracial couples? How do we feel about?
Imagine me talking about interracial couples while being on FaceTime with my very dark-skinned boyfriend.
Yeah.
Hi, Papa. Hey, babe. Will you give me a moment so I can finish my video? I'm about to be done. Okay, bye.
I mean, okay, so I'm not gonna lie. When you live in Nigeria and you come here, of course you're exposed to so many different things, right? So at first,
there's to be like, very honest, I had a very big, it's not even a stigma. It's just like wow.
And I'm saying you love who you love, you know. But because of Twitter and social media, you see how black men treat black women, and then they glorify white women, Hispanic. There's just this. Just tends to be of anger, like this anger that's just there.
Personally, I would say I don't feel any type of way about it. It is what it is. Like, it's a stupid concept, but it's just like culture is such a, like I keep saying, culture is such a big thing for me. Yes. That's what wouldn't allow me. That fly, man. That's what. It's not that it wouldn't allow me. You know, whatever God wills, but I know. I know for me that wouldn't be ideal, but everybody is different and everybody connects in so many different ways. And love and romance is such a complex thing that you can't even necessarily reduce it to race or culture or anything like that. There's such a broad spectrum of people.
And to clarify, what I mean is it's fine for people to date out of their race, but when they choose particular reasons for not dating within your race, when it's more so like I'm not gonna date a black woman because she has
too angry or noses is too big,
especially for black men. Like when they start to pick apart black women and say because you have natural hair and because you're very dark skinned, I don't want my kids. I want to marry a white, and I want mixed. And people do go out there and marry strictly because of that.
When it stems from something like that, that's where the problem is.
But if you love someone, you know, and it's like
it's genuine, you love
that's what it is. I just wanted to clarify.
There's a lot of niggas out here that they'll date Spanish girls
and they'll just be like, I don't date black girls.
Yeah, I don't date black girls. Confidently say that shit. And it's not I don't date black girls because that's not my
I don't date black girls because black women y'all too angry, y'all talk.
First of all, nigga, ain't nobody want your ass
anyway.
Fucking way. Alright.
Anyways.
Bye. But yes, that is the last question within this black girl tag. This was actually so fun.
This was so much fun.
I feel like we've discussed. You know, like I love this. I love having discussions, which is why I love making videos with my friends, because I like for you guys to see me interact with people that know me very well, and also be able to discuss experiences that we've both had, you know, and actually just give you guys an insight into my life. So I like to do videos like this, and I appreciate that it was Dami that I did this video with, because she's very much on we have a lot of the same opinions and a lot of the same
and sometimes it's not like that with friendships. Like Oina is one of my friends where I could confidently say we share the same opinions and the same perspectives on a lot of controversial issues. Like, we can talk about just anything and everything together.
Literally anything.
We have that type of relationship.
I love you.
thank you guys. This is so much fun, and see you next video. Bye.
Bye guys. See you in my next video. I'll try to edit this and have it up soon. You know me. But I love everybody that watches me. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you thumbs up. Make sure you tell your friends to watch, and
you better hit that
shit like
subscribe
that.
button. It's gonna be over here. Down there.
Or over there if they're watching on the computer.
Or over there.
Yeah, but bye guys. Love you all. Stay blessed.
Bye.